Good morning or good afternoon. Happy Friday. Can you guys believe it is the 28th of March already? It is going by very quick. Let me go ahead and mute the other sale, and I'm going to pop that up so I can make people blue as they come in case they were not blue, and I have their info. So welcome, welcome. So today we're going to do stone and glass. I've got some funky pieces, so which is really neat. We've got jasper. I have a really pretty pair of earrings that have interchangeable gemstone earring pieces. It's leopard jasper, it's hematite, it's coral, it's onyx, and pink quartz. So I'm going to sell that as a set later. I've got little purses that you can wear as a charm. You can wear that. You can put you need to put a thin chain through there, or you can set them up. So I have those out. Anything in that tray is $5 today. And then I've got some really pretty necklaces. Look at this one. Isn't that? Hey, Joanne, welcome in. Isn't that spectacular for Easter? So we've got glass and stone. This one is mixed material. It's glass, stone, and acrylics. We've got turquoise. We have got amethyst, vintage coral. I even have a stunning Mary at the Grotto AB glass rosary that I can bring up later. And then I do have some jadeite bracelets. My usual chains or necklaces and bracelets that I sell, the stretch ones. Let me go ahead and, hi Tracy, welcome in. So I'll have these today as well. I've got them in a ton of different varieties. We have got iolite, lapis, turquoise color. I have some jadeite, green jadeite, which are just stunning. These are so nice to wear during the summer, help keep you cool. So yeah, welcome in. It's nice to see you, Tracy. I think I have your info. Let me look real quick. I think I do. If I do, I will turn you blue. Let's see. I believe I do. Let me look. And if I don't have your information, you can go ahead up in the top. There is in the black center, it will say, you can click on that and it will have my Jotform in case you have any new updated information. I'm going to turn this up a little bit. Hopefully that's not too loud. So welcome in, welcome in. So yeah, we will be doing anywhere from $5 and up. We may have a couple $3 items. Hi Marlene, welcome in, welcome in. I'm going to move the camera up, don't be afraid. I got my hair cut yesterday. I was like, cut it. So it feels good though. But yeah, it's actually humid here. It's supposed to be 75 today. And then, we're supposed to get snow. We had the best hail, thunder storm at 3:30 this morning. It was great. It was nice. So I will have a ton of different stone items, glass items. This one is fantastic. Let me bring that up. Oh, you know what? It'd help if I turn that light on. Hey, look at that. So this is stunning. This is gemstone. It is glass, and it is super pretty. It's an infinity, so there is no clasp on it. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I figured why not, I might as well. I don't know when I'll get a chance to do it again. And I still have that box of color over here that I was going to do last year when I got my hair cut. I haven't done it yet, but this is like what my natural color kind of was. We'll see if I ever get a chance, but you know, I'm embracing the gray. I've been gray a long time, so. And then I'm going to have to recolor. So, you know, you guys know how that goes. So I have a bunch of vintage as well. So if there's any kind of color of glass or stone that you're looking for, just let me know in the chat. I do have mystery bags. Let me grab them. This is gorgeous. Look at that. Let's see if we can get that to here. That is an agate. It's black and white. It is absolutely beautiful, and it's by BPD. So we will have that today. I have the cutest little. This is little. This is a little kid's coral and mother of pearl. You guys remember these necklaces if you're older, and bracelets. So this is a little one. Let's see. Yeah, it's like 5 3/4. So little kid or smaller adult. And then I am going to put that camera back down. Oh, no, I was going to get the bags. Here they are. Okay, so I do have mystery bags. I put in a whole bunch of new stuff. So with the mystery bags, what they are $7, and there's either new costume in there or sterling. Sometimes there is free shipping. Sometimes there's a free sterling silver 18-inch chain. And I need to change that because there's more than 10. See, you can tell that I fixed it. So I'm not sure. We'll just keep that way. So if you are interested in any of these, just let me know. They are $7. And I have got pink, which says believe. Blue that says trust. We have the yellow that says hope. And we have the purple that says blessed. And then I do have a few of these butterfly bags that don't say anything. So if you guys are interested in any of those, just type it in to there. And then you can let me know also if you want me to open it and show you or just send it. It's about 60% if people want them open and the rest say surprise me. So, which is always nice. And yeah, so I do have those available. Let me go ahead and just start showing what's in the $5 tray. So let me go move the camera down. Okay, so we are going to claim them by the alphabet. So it's going to be a buy it now choice of $5, and you can claim by number or letter. Claim by letter, and I will show these to you up close. All right, get that up on screen. All right, so I'm going to move off some of these other necklaces that we have. Bring you guys down and let you see what we've got. So these here are the little purses. These are gemstones, and they stand, as you can see. So you can stand them up, or you can slide a black cord through there, or a very thin gold tone chain. So let me show you what we got here. So in A, we've got pink, which is pink quartz. B is really, really gorgeous. It is a burgundy. It's some type of jasper. It's like a red and green. In C, we have aventurine. And then in D, and then we've got black onyx. In E, F is tiger. Is that tiger's eye? No. Yeah, that's tiger's eye. Looks like tiger's eye. And then this is a gray labradorite. You can see the essence in there. Now, pink quartz. And this one, I am not positive what it is. It's either a strawberry or a cherry. It's a quartz, but, you know, the color is really pretty. We've got another purple. This one's fun. This one is, excuse me, red and grays. I love the design on that. And then, whoops, as I throw it. And we've got the beautiful Deb Needs a Vacation green blue. This one is another labradorite. N is another onyx. O is another purple. P is another one that's just like B, but, you know, totally different design. Reds, greens. And we've got the blue agate. And this one is green. And then an S is pink quartz. For the guys out there, these are Tiger's Eye Swank cufflinks. Those are in T. This is sea glass. It is a pendant. In V, we have the glass heart pendant. In W is a labradorite. This is not sterling, but it is a labradorite. And then in X, we have silver tone with jade, or excuse me, aventurine. And if you know anybody named Anne, we have in Y, this is a gemstone bracelet with the word name Anna. And then in Z, we have this is man-made, this is sandstone, golden sandstone cross. So we have those. So, excuse me. So if you'd like any of those, you can just put in the letter and number, and I'll just keep bringing them back every once in a while as we get more people in here. So we'll bring those up. You can claim by letter, and I can just leave those back there for now. All right, and then we'll just move the camera this way. All right, let's go ahead and start off with some bracelets. We're going to start off with that stunning BDP. This is gorgeous. This is absolutely beautiful. These are agates. Absolutely lovely. I like that it has the gold tone on there. And this one will be we'll just do probably buy it nows on most today. This one will be a buy it now of 5. It does have a little extra room there to be restrung. Sitting at 6 3/4. I wouldn't go much higher than, 7 1/4 on that. But that is beautiful Dalmatian black and white agate. It's so pretty. So pretty. I might restring it, You want that, Marlene? You got it. Let me move these over. Yeah, it's really a beautiful, different, it's very unique. And I love that with that gold tone on there. All right, you got it. Congratulations. Enjoy. I just put a whole bunch of new bags in here, so we should be set. We should be set for the day. All right. Congratulations. We'll do another bracelet. We're going to do that little vintage coral bracelet, and it is gold filled. And as you see, it is tiny. It's tiny. So it could be a child's or a small adult, 5 3/4, and you have coral. And it is gold vermeil. You could add an extender really easily. This is vintage. And I love that it's got the tulips on it. It's so pretty. Let's see if I can find an extender here. I might have a magnetic that I can put on there. We can make it a little bit larger in gold tone. Let's see. I do. I tried to stock up early for, you know, the holiday season when I can. So we could easily extend it by another inch. You go ahead and put that on there. Ooh. I'll just leave those sitting like that. Okay. We will go ahead and pass on that one for now. I will work on getting an extender on that one. Okay, let's do some necklaces. All right. We're going to bring up that green one. It's stunning. Stunning. All right. So we'll bring it up like this. So this is mixed materials. You have gemstone chips. You have acrylic and you have glass. It is multi-strand. It is costume. This is what it looks like. It is absolutely beautiful, especially for Easter. You could add an extender to it. Let me go ahead and get a measurement on that. Let's find Sock Monkey. He's here somewhere. This is beautiful. So with your extender, it is 16.5 inches. And this one, we're going to do a starting bid on this one of 8. It is beautiful. Let's bring this up. So you guys can see the colors. So this is like screams Easter and spring. So you've got mixed materials, you have got gemstone chips, you have glass, and you have acrylic. Hey, Oj, how are ya? Welcome in, welcome in. It's nice to see you. I pulled out my glass and gemstone bins. It's nice to see you. Happy Friday. Trying to put this extender on that little really adorable small, it's 5 3/4 inch, a vintage coral, and it's adorable. So I'm getting this on here and I'll show it once I get this on. So again, you've got glass, you've got gemstones, you have got acrylic, perfect for Easter. And it's silver tone, it is costume. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. I will bring that back later. We'll start a little pass pile. Okay, so I did put on a magnetic clasp on the coral, and it turns it into a 7 1/4. So I can include that with it. You can see it's a magnetic clasp, because otherwise 5 3/4 is really tiny. So you've got coral and you've got the beautiful tulips. So this one we were doing a buy it now of 5. And it is gold plated findings here. I have some funky ones today too, you guys, that are just, I don't know what to make of them. They're just cool. I love going through this bin. And then I do have the jadeites and all that. So if you guys are looking for gemstone necklaces or bracelets, the stretch ones that I always have, I do have a bunch of those as well. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that, but I will include that with it. All right, let's do a really pretty glass. So this is purple, yellow. It does have a maker's mark. Let me look and see what this says. Okay, it's A and E. It's not American Eagle. It is sterling findings. Let me double check that. I'm looking at my note. Yes, it is sterling findings on it. I'm going to move back up. All right. So it's going to adjust. It's going to be a double strand. So it's purples, greens, blues. Here is your finding end. And for anyone that came in, that tray that is in the back there with the alphabet are $5, and you choose by letter. Yeah, I was going to say number. Let me go ahead and they are those little purse stones, and then we have some glass. So I'll show those again later. Let's move this off to the side so we can show this gorgeous necklace. All right, I'm going to move you down. All right, so sterling findings, all different colors of glass. So it is a dual strand. Let me go ahead and measure this out for you. And this one's going to be a starting bid of 6. So you got sterling findings and then the beautiful glass. So it is 26 inches total length. So a 13-inch drop. And I will show those beautiful earrings with the interchangeable gemstone pieces. They're gorgeous. I almost forgot I had them. So we'll go in between glass and gemstone today. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. We're just going to move this one. All right, let's do, this is really pretty. It's silver tone. Oh, hey, see, you got it. You got it. Hi, how you doing, hon? Welcome in. It's good to see you. All right, let me go ahead and we'll call it down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Congratulations. Wear it in good health. Oops, stray hair will not be included. All right. So this next one is just fun. I believe it is mother of pearl. And it's dyed. And then there's, I don't know if it's turquoise or not. Let me bring this up. So it's super pretty. So it could be turquoise, but I'm going to err on not, but it could be. This is a vintage piece. I don't know. It is silver tone. Oh, you're most welcome. Isn't it pretty? It's like Easter egg, speckled Easter egg candy. This one, we are going to do a buy it now of 5. Get this apart. It is just cute, isn't it? Okay, you got it, Marlene. Congratulations. We're in good health. It's so cute. Yeah, I have some really cool like prayer beads that are, where did I put them? I was kind of sorting them. They are bone and they're just really neat. We've got some glass. Oh, let's just go ahead and do that really pretty. This is long. All right, we're going to bring this one up. This is mixed materials. So you have got glass beads. And then this is testing on the Presidium, but I do not know what it is. So I'm just going to count that as glass. It could be stone. Could be gemstone. No, not sure. It is super long. Hand knotted in between. All right. There is no clasp. So it is a long one. I'm going to fold it in half and we'll measure it that way. And then remind me to double it. All right. So you're looking at 60 inches total length on this. So if you double it, it will be a 30-inch drop. This one we're going to do a starting bid on. This one we're going to start at 10. I'm going to move the camera down and move it over. It is just absolutely gorgeous. Got your faceted stones, or glass, excuse me. Just so pretty. And I do have one Mary at the Grotto, a Aurora Borealis vintage glass rosary that I can bring up if anyone is interested in that. I don't usually sell rosaries, but it's so beautiful, and it was in my glass drawer because I have about 40 glass ones that I have hanging on my different lamps and different places in the house because they're just so pretty when the light hits them. So I tend not to get rid of them. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Let's do a color explosion. All right, so this is really neat. You could definitely take this tassel off on the end. I don't even know what to. I'm gonna go camera up. I don't even know how to describe it. Okay, so it's toggle closure. I have to be smarter than the toggle. So it's blue beaded, and then orange, and then red. And I'm not sure if that's cinnabar or fake cinnabar. And I'll show it up close, and it's got this tassel. I would probably take that tassel off. It's pretty yick, but it's so pretty. And I'm going to pull this down. It was in my mixed container because it has glass in it. So let me go ahead. This would make a great piece to repurpose. Move you guys up. So I'll show it under the camera. These are blue AB. Can't tell if that's real cinnabar or not. It could be. I don't know. We've got mixed materials. And then here it is. It's really pretty. You know, I don't know if that's like underneath the rhinestone. And this is a dyed howlite. And then you've got this bead. And then you've got the tassel that's, you know, seen better days. But you can wet those. And they can be retrained. So since I don't know what to make of it, oh, a bird just hit my window. We're going to do a starting bid on this. We'll just start it off at 4. It is. It's really pretty. I think it would make something. Oh, yep. Birds hitting thing. So we've got the howlite. We've got the faceted AB. We have the maybe cinnabar. Let me bring this up. Isn't that neat? It's just different. Okay, we got Colleen in at 4. We're looking for 5 or better. Yeah, we're going to do only a couple bids, and then mostly everything will be buy it nows today. I know, my poor birds. Our windows are UV coated because when they were originally put in, there were no houses across the street or behind us. And so it was all farm field. And they did it to keep the sunlight down in the house. So, all right. I don't see any other interest. Go ahead and count that down. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Congratulations. Enjoy it. I know you could make something pretty out of it. Or sell it as is. But yeah, I got my hair cut. It feels good. It'll be knotted by tomorrow. You guys know how that is. All right, let's show you guys this one. This is Pearl. I love this. This is gorgeous. And I tried looking in there. I don't know if it's coral. Or excuse me, it's coral. Well, it's definitely not coral. So we've got a definite stone. It could be turquoise. I am going to err on a dyed howlite, even though when you look down, one of the telltale things is when you look down there, it can be white. But the thing is they can put dye down there as well. So we're just going to consider it as a howlite and pearl necklace. It is shorter. It is a choker. Go ahead and lay that out and get the measurement. This one is going to be, we'll just do a buy it now of 5 on this. All right, let's see. Let's see. Oh, I'm getting the circle of death. Hey, there it is. All right. So this one is 16.5 inches. And I'm going to pull the camera down so you guys can get an idea. They're beautiful. 16.5 inches. Real pearl, real stone, just not positive, but it's gorgeous. And it's Deb Needs a Vacation blue. I'm going to do those earrings next, you guys. They're so neat. I have to uncover them. Oh, you got it. The long gray one. Yes, the glass. You got it. It is so beautiful, HC. Isn't that stunning? It is stunning. You got it. Congratulations. It's beautiful. Find a little bit of a bigger bag for that one. Oh, you're most welcome. Let's do, we'll go ahead and pass on that one. Whoops. All right. We'll pass on this one. This next one is really beautiful. It's Sodalite. It is acrylic, which is weird, but I guess it's just cheaper for them to do it. So you've got Sodalite chips. All right. So let me show these. So you've got Sodalite chips and lapis chips, and then these are acrylic, but just really pretty. And then we've got this design here, long chain. I believe this one is marked. Then you've got some more stone there. This one is made in Korea. It is long. That's another one that you could probably disassemble, make some other items out of it if you wanted to. And this one, we're just going to do a buy it now of 4 on it. And let me get that measurement. Sock Monkey says good morning or good afternoon. So it's 36 inches. 36 inches. Yes, that is so true. Yeah, I have a couple friends that cannot wear heavy jewelry around their necks. Yep. Oh, I have this really fun mermaid necklace that is from an address. I believe it used to be a club in France. It's really neat. It's coral. It's, I don't know. It's really neat. So. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. We'll keep moving along. All right, let's do this one next. This I love, love. This is heavy. This is mixed stone. No maker's mark. So here's your chain. Okay, let's bring this up. This is just so funky. Look at that. Look at that bead. Is that not phenomenal? And then you come down. And then you come over here. And look at that. Oh, beautiful. And this it is not sterling. This one is costume. The measurement on this one is, let's remeasure that. Okay, so this is 30 inches total length. This one, we're going to do a starting bid of 6. Excuse me. So I'm going to bring this back over. Isn't it pretty? Yeah, coffee color. Exactly. So you've got this beautiful piece. I love that alone. Up. These are all stone. And you've got more stone. And then you have more stone. And these beads are just really fabulous. This one especially. I think that's just so neat. It's almost like the Prince sign, right? Formerly known as Prince. Really a beautiful long necklace stone. Yeah, I had to go to the bottom of my corner, as I call it, where I have my heavier jewelry. And of course, the stone and the glass were all on the bottom. So I had to move everything off of it. It was pretty humorous. You had to have been there. A fly on the wall. All right, if there's no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on this one. Squeak, squeak. Now this piece is really cool. So this lady, her name was, oh my gosh, Jay Freish, Freish. She was local to my area, but she taught beading classes. She passed about 25 years ago. So I've had these a long time. So you have got beads, but look at the glass. Is that not great? Confetti glass. And then it's brass tone. Here is your clasp. It looks brand spanking new because this bad boy, as soon as I bought them, they went into bags and they got wiped down once in a while. So this is a glass piece. And this one, we're going to do a starting bid of 5. It's so pretty. I have a few of her pieces today. I found the right bin. So glass. So it's 28. All right, we got Marlene in at 5. We are looking for 6 or better. All right. We go up by 1 until we get up to 10. Okay, so we got HC in at 6. Yeah, I have some. This one is another one of her pieces. I'm going to show this one next. Okay, we got Marlene in at 9. Let me show you this next piece. It is fantastic. She did such great work. So we'll bring that one up next since we're doing her pieces. Okay, we got HC in at 11. Let's see, I know I have another one of her pieces here. Here it is. J Fresh. Marlene's in at 20. Yeah, this is how she spelled it. Frisch. And this is another one of hers. So, yeah, I'll just do those 3 together. You know, we'll do those next. All right, we got Marlene in at 20. Out to Marlene. Okay, thank you for your out and thank you for your bid. I appreciate it. All right, if there's no other interest, we'll go ahead and count it down. It's gorgeous. Going, and she did everything handmade. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Congratulations. It's beautiful. All right, we might as well, since I pulled the other one out, let's do this one. This one still has her tag on it. Oh, I know. I love yellow as well. This one, we're going to do a starting bid of 6. Let me get this out here. Oh, there's something sticky on my keyboard. Okay. So these are bone. And then you've got howlite. Bring this up. And then look at this fantastic bead. I love it. And it's like spun. I don't know if I can move my hand. You can. I don't know if you guys can see through there. It's a tight spun, but it's open. It's just really beautiful. Here again is the closure or open. Yeah, it's pretty. Oh, I found what it was. Oh, it's a piece of taffy. Colleen, it's a piece of yours. Yes, exactly. Vacation blue, exactly. All right. We'll go ahead and count that down since there's no other interest. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And so congratulations, enjoy it. It's a beautiful piece. See, I've been holding out on you guys. These are my bins that I have. They're shoe boxes, you know. Hold on. Okay. They're shoe boxes that I fill and I put the bags on there. Keep everything protected. You know, I don't close the bags, but I have 40 bins of mixed jewelry and like these are my stone ones. But yeah, I have a problem. My name's still Brad. All right, well, let's go ahead and do her last one. This one is gorgeous. So the beads, I am not positive what they are. They are a sandy beige. They are stone. Then you've got glass. Absolutely gorgeous. So it looks like, oh my gosh, you guys. Why can't I think of the name of that stone? Can't think of it. All right. This one's longer. And this one's going to be a starting bid of 6 as well. This one needs a little bit of a cleaning. Yep, this one is 34 inches. I'm going to move it down. Bring that over. These beads are just fantastic. We got HC in at 6. We are looking for 7 or better. And then we'll do some more stone. I do have some pearl. I'm looking here. I've got, oh, I was going to do those earrings next. Okay, we'll do the earrings after this. They're really a pretty set. And they're interchangeable. All right, I do not see anyone else interested, so we will go ahead and start counting this down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And so congratulations, enjoy it. It's such a beautiful piece. And it definitely needs a little bit of a bath. And get her into a bigger bag. All right, so I'm going to pull up these earrings. I love these. Let me move these. I got to move this up for a second here, you guys. Okay. Because I've got it buried over here. So again, this was the $5 tray. These, for those that weren't here, I have the little purses, and then I've got some Tiger's Eye men's clips by Swank. And then there's a labradorite pendant. These are all not sterling. And then we've got a aventurine. We've got a glass heart. We've got a sea glass pendant. We've got, I don't know, HC. I'm not sure if that one's sold or not. I can look. It's right here. So I'll leave those up here real quick. So these are a buy it now choice of 5. This one says Anna. And it's gemstone. So we were doing these by the number. I have my trays right here, so it's not a problem. Yes, I do. I do have the anchor. Let me, yep, I've got it. Or the harp. I do, I think I have the harp, yes. I have both, I believe. And we were doing that one. We were doing the anchor at, I think we did them at 12. Yes, they were at 12. That was the anchor. And the other one we're going to do, if we have it, let me check. The harp, yep, got the harp. Yep, I do have the harp, and we can do the harp for 6 if you want it. So if you want those, just let me know. The harp and anchor, so it would be 12 and 6. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and move these. All right, so we're going to do the ear. Okay, you got it. You got it. Let me put this in a little baggie. All right, you got it. You got it. Okay. So we'll move this tray off, but I'll bring it up just periodically. I found all my little bags, and I said, they're so cute. Okay. So these are interchangeable earrings. Gemstone. All right. So they are gold tone. This is leopard. I love this. Leopard skin, agate. Leopard skin. So the earrings have the leopard skin on it. And then they also come with hematite. This one is a stabilized red coral. You move that up. We've got black onyx. So these are going to go all together as a set because, you know. And then, you know, if you wanted to, you can always keep them this way and use these for crafting. Then we have pink quartz. So you've got 5 different sets in one, if you think about it. Really pretty. And this, I was going to do a starting bid on this. We'll start this off at 12. So they are interchangeable. Let me bring these leopard skins up. They're so pretty. And then you get all the other stones with it. So that way you've got 5 different outfits, 6 different outfits. Yes, leopard jasper. That's what it was. So it is all, these are all stone and they are interchangeable. Just flip it up there. Or you could use them and make, you know, pins inside of them. I'll just give that a few seconds. Here is the size of them. Oh, here is another. Okay, I'm going to show you this one. I love this next one. I love glass and mixed stone. So, I'm going to show you the mermaid one next too, because you know, squirrel moment. All right, we will go ahead and pass on the earrings. I'm just going to move them over here so I don't lose them. We're going to put them in the $5 tray, but they're not 5. All right. So this next one is going to be a starting bid of 10. I love it, and I don't know. It's goldstone and no clue. Okay. All right. This is funky, you guys. Look at this. It is so neat. So you've got goldstone. You've got wood. It's just really a neat piece. Looks like shell. And brass tone. You've got jasper. So it is just so neat. Isn't it cool? I don't have any clue what this is. You know, and trying to Google Lens it, forget it. But it is just so cool. It's heavy. This is a heavy necklace. So let me go ahead and get Sock Monkey. So it is 18 inches. It is 18 inches. But just really cool. I love this. I don't know what to make of it. It is a pretty one. I love that mother of pearl right here, the shell, and then more shell. And then you've got the sandstone, and you've got shell. Hey, Elizabeth, welcome in. Hey, Elizabeth, you have any idea what this is? I cannot figure it out. I've been trying to figure out this for the longest time. I've had this for years, but it's just one of those cool mixed material necklaces. It's just different. You never know, right? If anyone's ever seen those in their travels. It's just fun. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that, but it is just a fun piece. All right, let's do a couple bracelets. Hey, Melanie. These are going to be a buy it now choice of 4. Let me get that up here. All right. So we have got an adjustable with the chakra colors. Yeah, I know. I wasn't sure. It's just so different, isn't it? And then we've got this bracelet. This one's a stretch. And these are going to be $4. And then we have, where'd it go? Where'd you go? We've got a magnetite. Duh. And then we have another magnetite. So chakra with stone. Hey, Holly. We're doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that today. We've got stone. We've got glass. We're going to go between some smaller items and some larger items, some handmade items too. So we've got this one. And we've got these. And then this one. But we're going to keep moving along. All right. All right, let's go back to a necklace. And if you guys want any gemstone chip necklaces, let me know. I have that bin here since we're doing both today. All right, this next necklace is beautiful. Oh, no. I got to do that one from, okay, this is from France. This is some club in France. So let me show you the front first. So it's a mermaid. And this is from France. So bar dancing. And it is in France. Look, their phone number. This is not sterling, but it's just so cool. And it's mixed materials again. You've got coral. It's just different, fun. It is a shepherd's hook. And this one we're going to do a starting bid of 6. I do have some garnet, really pretty garnet, and some Murano and Millefiori necklaces as well today. Okay, so this is 18 inches. Again, this is from France, so this is coral. Isn't it neat? I love this piece. We got Elizabeth that had said. Let me bring that up. Yeah, bar dancing. There you go. I don't know too many mermaids that bar dance, but you know, hey. It's just a fun piece. Oh my gosh, it's 72 degrees right now, you guys. 72. It's fantastic, but it's humid. All right, I do not see any other interest. We will go ahead and count that down. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And so congratulations. Enjoy it. It's a fun piece. All right, this next piece is beautiful. Sorry, I have a thing for these colors together. Now this is marked, and this one is Poogie, P-O, Pussy. Don't get your minds out of a gutter. Paris. Here, I'll show you guys. There we go. So I'm not sure if that's a CCI or if it's a GGI, but it is Paris. It's short. It's very short. but I want you to see all the colors together. This is like the perfect vacation blue. Can I send it to Jewelry Nurse? Yes, I can. I sure can. I know, I wish I could get in and see you guys when you guys have your live sales, but night times are tough. You know, I go to bed when my husband goes to bed, and that's 6 o'clock at night. Yeah, and I just lay there trying to sleep, but okay, send to a Jewelry Nurse. You got it. So I do put you guys up on the TV once in a while once he falls asleep. I just can't chat when you guys are on the TV. Okay, you're most welcome. This one is going to be a starting bid of 15. Let me go ahead and bring you guys down. So this is just beautiful. Out of Paris. And you can see this is some kind of copper. It's not verdigris. It's just the way that the metal is. And then you've got that beautiful ocean blue, curacao blue. You've got that glass. It is just fabulous. It's a fabulous piece. Let me go ahead and get that measurement. It's teeny tiny. You could always add a brass tone extender. I love this piece. All right. Sock Monkey keeps blowing away here. So with the extender, it is just at 16 inches, but I would say on your neck, it's probably going to be more like 15 because it's so thick and you've got all these different, isn't that amazing colors? It is. I've been holding that on you. Sorry. This has been at the bottom of the stash because these are the heavy bins. So yeah, it is. They're beautiful. Beautiful. Give that a few seconds. Next week, we'll be back to sterling and gemstones. I will do costume as well next week. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that beauty. It is. It's stunning. It is just beautiful. All right, let's do a jadeite bracelet. I do have a few of these, and these are going to be a buy it now of 6. I'm going to put one on my hand so you guys can see. I wear a 7. These are so nice in the summer. So it is jadeite. It is stretch. And I do have a few of these available. I have, excuse me, nephrite. And they are, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 available. 5 available. Aren't they gorgeous? I had to look at my bag again. So really nice stretch. These I got when I was in Tucson. Okay, HC, you got it. Did you want just one, hun? I'll take it out of the bag for you. Yeah, they're gorgeous. They do. They feel good when you're, heat is coming. Yes. Okay, you got it. All right. So I do have more available. If anyone's interested, we're going to just try to go through. And I have some beads, loose beads. I think I'll just put those in the gemstone lot. Okay. All right. And if you guys are interested in any loose gemstones, I'm talking tanzanite, spessartine garnet, blue topaz. I can do a show on that. I just don't know, because I can only do Wednesdays and Fridays. If anyone would be interested in doing that, because it's a lot of work to price such small items. I do have trays and trays of them. And so I just don't know if you guys are interested in that. So I just kind of leave them back. All right, we will go ahead and pass on the rest. Put those over here. Let's do a buy it now choice, and we're going to do these for $3 choice. These are the bracelets that I have left. They're stretch gemstone. I have 2 of the lapis left, so I'll just put them out here. 2 of the lapis. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of the howlite. These are howlite. They say turquoise color. They're howlite. Okay, I have 1 carnelian left. Iolites. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excuse me, 6 of the iolite. So we got 6 of those. Move these over. I'm moving the camera. I have 1 of the ruby zoisite left. Ruby zoisite. I have 1, 2 of the rhodonite left. Rhodonite chip. And I have 1 of the green garnet left. So these are the ones that I carry all the time. So this is what I have left before I do any reorders. Garnet always sells out quickest. I do have some garnets, but they're not these. I do have some garnet necklaces as well. And then I have some really neat ones you guys have not seen. So we'll give that a few seconds. And the only ones that I have matching necklaces to are, oh, I got the aquamarine in, you guys. I have the mookite, and the necklace as well. All right, we will go ahead and pass on these. Those right there. All right, let's do a really, I love this one. It is stretch. It is appetite. It is gorgeous. I'm going to put it on. This is one you guys have never seen. So this is all appetite chip. And this one is going to be a starting bid of 10. Let me go ahead and bring this up. So it is all appetite. It is gorgeous. It is blue, baby blue. Hey, Yippee IOA, how you doing? Welcome in. All right, we got Yippee IOA in at 10. We are looking for 12 or better. And then we'll get back to some of those fun other stone necklaces that I've been hiding from you guys. Yeah, it's beautiful. I love it. It really is a gorgeous color. All right, if there is no, it's nice to see you. Happy Friday. If there is no other interest, we'll go ahead and count that down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold, congratulations. Enjoy it. Wear it in good health. It's such a pretty color. All right, let's see. What is another one in here that you guys have not seen? Okay, so this is a chunker. This is amethyst. I'm going to put it on so you can see it. This is much larger. Okay. I'm just going to put the other one on for comparison so you guys get an idea. So I have the iolite there, the little skinny one, and then we've got the amethyst. So they are triple the size on that. So you get an idea. So this is amethyst. This one, we're going to just do a buy it now of 10. We have some funky pieces coming. Oh, you guys can't see that. There we go. Magic of television. This is a chunka. I guess we could do a choice. I have this one as well. So we could do a choice. $10 choice. This is more clear, and this is more of a chevron amethyst. Malachite. I do not know because I have a bin that I am working out of. And I have not been to the bottom of it yet. So I might, but I can look. What's that? Ooh, what's that? Okay. All right, we will go ahead and pass on these. These are the chunker ones. I don't think I do. All right. Move those off. Okay. This is a neat one. I love this. Okay, let's move this over. This is not sterling. So you've got squeak, squeak. All right. Bring that up. It's a jasper. And then I can't remember if this one is jade or if this one is, yeah, that one's jade. And then this, I believe, is a shell. Isn't that fantastic? Usually you don't see the pearlescent coat like this. That's why, you know, when I saw it, I said, boy, that is really just different. It's short, you guys, very short. Here is your clasp. But I just thought it was a neat combination. And this one, we're just going to do a starting bid of 6. I have a little notepad that I keep here and I jot stuff down. And then if I find it, I send pictures. All right. So this is really just beautiful. Different. It's heavy. And it is not quite 16 inches, but you could definitely put an extender on that. I love this. I just thought that was so neat. Give that a few seconds. And I will show that really pretty mixed green one at the end again that we had. Oh, I have another frisch piece, you guys. Okay, we got HC in at 6. I do have one more frisch piece. Let me just flash it real quick. This is another one that she made. This was a local artisan to me. So I do have one more of those. I was wondering, I was like, hey, that's a frisch piece. All right. We're going to count it down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Congratulations. Enjoy it. It's a beautiful piece. It's so different. All right. Let's go ahead and do that frisch piece. And we started the other ones off at 6. So this will be a starting bid of 6. That seems to be one of the lucky numbers today. So again, just absolutely stunning. I love this piece. It is gorgeous. Let's see if this one was as long as the others. Here is your clasp. Hand beaded by a local artisan. Yeah, she's been gone at least 20 years. At least. So you're looking at 28 inches. I'm going to move you guys down. Just absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. I think we need some more vacation blue. Oh, wow. I found another glass crucifix. So if I won't show them unless somebody's really interested in them, or not a crucifix, in a oh my gosh, in a rosary. My brain, you guys, is just fried. All right, so we will go ahead and pass on that frisch piece. I'm not saying fresh. That was her name, Frisch. All right, this is a cool one. All right, this is so different, you guys. It's so, okay. I love this piece. It's just so funky. So I can bring this up. So that is nice and long. And then you've got beautiful beads. These are stone. They're hand knotted. And they didn't have a clasp. They just hand knotted it at the end. So I don't know if you guys can tell. Okay. And it keeps wanting to roll away. Okay. So it's more of a cream, off-white. And then it goes up to more of a purpley gray. You can kind of really see it. Oh my gosh. You can kind of see the color right there. So it's just a fun, beautiful piece. And this one, we're going to start a starting bid of $6. And I'll get you that measurement. So you can see the colors. And then it gets a little lighter back here. There you go. The color changes right there. It's beautiful. You can make a ton of earrings out of this bad boy. All right, so the measurement on this one, boy, it's long, is 34 inches. 34 inches. I'm looking for some color. Color. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. All right, let's do a couple more bracelets, and then we'll get back to some of those fun necklaces. So we will do a choice. Let me show you each one. Okay. We will do a choice. Love that. So these will do a buy it now choice of 5. And they are stone. Up for you. So you get that dark blue. Love that with the tiger's eye. Really pretty. And then agates. Agates are just, I love agate. And then you've got mixed on this one. And these two are adjustable. And these two are stretched. All right, let's do a black and white glass next after these. And I can show those earrings, interchangeable earrings, again, for the newer people that came in. They're really pretty. All right, we can go ahead and pass. Like I said, we're going to just keep moving along. All right. Let's do this one. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, my hubby is at the senior center right now. So, yes. I wish I could get him out to walk, but that's getting a little harder and harder. All right, so these are glass beads. This is a heavy necklace. This is going to be a starting bid of 10. Let me go ahead and bring this down here. So you've got all these different glass beads. That black and white is just phenomenal. And then you've got this one. I love that. And you've got a frosted glass. Definitely could use a little cleanup. Kind of rinse and repeat. And then you've got this one, the frosted. Measurement on this. It's heavy because it is glass. This one is 20 inches. So glass, a 40 glass necklace, 20 inches. And I'm going to mark it up so I don't have to remember 20 inches. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Put it back in the bag. I like to protect that one. Okay, let's do it. This is vintage. This is mother of pearl. Again, it's a shorty. I love these pieces. So it's very dainty. And this we're just going to do a buy it now of 3. Let me get you a measurement. Let me get that in. Really dainty. You can see the metal definitely needs a little cleanup. It is braided mother of pearl. So it's at 16 inches, which is absolutely spectacular. So we do that for 3. Okay, you got it, HC. Congratulations. It's so pretty. Enjoy it. Wear it in good health. All right, let's do a choice of Aramish glass bracelets. These are going to be a buy it now of 3. Let me bring this up. Okay, so we've got pink glass. These are Aramish, big company. And then these are more of a, I don't know what color to call them. Champagne blush, maybe. So we can just do, you know what? We can do the 2 for $3. So buy it now, $3 for 2 Aramish bracelets. That's how we're going to do it. And they are stretchy. Hey, Blue Rose Lady, welcome in. We are doing some stone and gemstone chip necklaces and glass today. You want those, Melanie? You got them. $3. Yeah, 2 Aramish bracelets. Great. I'm going to just stop talking now. Bracelets. Oh my goodness. All right, you got it. All right, so let's do, this is an interesting bracelet. So you have got lace agate, you have got metal, and then labradorite, but it is not sterling. So the findings are not sterling, okay? So you got lace agate right here. Then you've got labradorite right there. It is short. I wear 7. It does not fit me. So this is about a 6 1/4. This one is a starting bid of 8. But let me go ahead and show that. So you've got the blue lace agate. You've got the labradorite, faceted. Again, not sterling, not sterling. I wear a 7. Let me show you what it looks like on me. I can get it, you know, I can get it there, but I can't get it on. So I would say a 6 1/2. It is so hard to measure this because when you have big chunks like this, it's a little bit smaller. So I would even say 6 1/4 wrist on that. But it is so beautiful. Look at that labradorite. Oh my gosh. It's fabulous. Fabulous. I might. I have pearls upstairs. I have pearl necklaces. I have a whole drawer of pearl necklaces up. So you're looking for about 10 millimeter white with a bluish hue. Bluish hue. I can look this weekend. Pearl necklace. I can look and see. All right, I got you in my notebook. All right, we will go ahead and pass on this stunning bracelet. Love that. All right, let's do Okay, so this is Deb Needs a Vacation, 16, 18 inches. Okay. So this is not sterling silver, but it is blue-green jadeite. Lots of blue greens. Love it. So it's not sterling findings. Absolutely beautiful. And this one, we're going to do a starting bid of 10. And let me get you the measurement and let me bring this up. Absolutely gorgeous. All right. So you've got a toggle end here. This is really a heavier piece as well, as stone and glass can be. I should just call this the heavy show, right? So this is 22 inches. Go ahead and lay that this way. All right, we got UPI 08 in at 10. We are looking for 12 or better. It's a pretty one. I'm going to move you guys down. Don't be, I'm going to get the air. Just absolutely love that green blue. All right, I do not see any other interest, so we will go ahead and start counting that down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning and sold. Congratulations. I wear it in good health. It's pretty. Oh, just that is going to feel so nice on a hot day. All right, I'm going to show those earrings. So these are interchangeable earrings. The stones are. I do have Millefiori. I have a bunch of the Millefiori 46 inches in different designs. I have a bin over there that I can get to with these. So, yeah, so I can show this. Oh, you're most welcome. So these were a starting bid of 12. So you get interchangeable gemstone pieces. So these are the leopard jasper that they are currently on. They are for pierced. And then they come with red coral, black onyx, so you can change them out. You've got pink quartz. We're going to move that up. So pink quartz and then hematite. So we were doing a starting bid of 12 on this. All right. Aren't they fun? We got Amy in at 12. We're looking for 14 or better. Otherwise, we will start counting them down. They're so pretty. And thanks for coming, everybody. Appreciate it. Wow, we've still got time. Hey. I have extra time today. All right, going once, going twice. Fair warning. And so, congratulations. Wear them in good health. They are beautiful. And, you know, if you didn't want to put them as interchangeable, you could always make something out of them as well. Okay, let me show these real quick. Squeak! Squeak! I'm going to mute you guys for a second. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? These are some of the Murano and Millefiori pieces that I have. I have another one here. So let me show you. I've got two of these. So these are Millefiori necklaces. So I have those. This is Murano glass. This is heavy. Very, very heavy. And then I have the Millefiori and Murano. And you've got hearts on here. You've got, not sure what that design is, squiggly. And then more hearts. And this one's 46 inches. And then this one here has more oval shapes on it. So these I usually do at 38. I can do a buy it now choice on these of 32. And they are 46 inches. So we got this one here. So you've got these are all Italy beads though, but you've got the Millefiori and then the Murano. And then with the hearts. And you can see how well they did these. They are hand knotted in between. And they even did it with two different colors. And they're 46 inches. Lay that one out. So you can kind of see that a little bit. I love Murano glass. I have a bunch of it. Like glass. I have bins and bins of Murano and Millefiori. I did pick up some in Italy and shipped it back when I was in Italy. Oh my gosh, that must have been 14 years ago. All right, if there is no interest on those, we'll go ahead and pass, and I'll show the other two. We're going to hear a crinkly bag. Sorry, guys. Hey, nice to see you. It is gorgeous, isn't it? It's one of my favorites. All right. It is. It's one of my favorites. Okay, let me move that. All right, so we'll do this one. It would be 32 as well. So these are Millefiori beads, just not as busy. Absolutely beautiful. The magnetic clasp. And the measurement on that, if it would stop going away, this one would be 32 as well. So it's over, a little bit over 18 inches. It's so nice to see you, Darlene. And I do have two of these available. It's absolutely gorgeous. Love them. And they're nice, crisp, clear Millefiori flowers. Sometimes you get them and they're just like, look like they were in a hurry. And these, they took their time on. Just give that a few seconds. I had to show them since we're doing a glass and gemstone sale today. Or not, yeah. All right, we can go ahead and pass on that one. And then the other one is the pink. Oh, that top isn't on there. Okay, I'll figure it out later. Is this bad boy. She is gorgeous. Okay, I'm gonna lay it out so you can see it. So it's like a champagne color. This would be great for Mother's Day. Absolutely gorgeous. So these are Murano beads, and it is adjustable. This one would be a buy it now of 32 as well. We could do a choice. This one is not Murano, but faceted glass, so we could do a choice. So this one is longer. This is magnetic. Beautiful AB. Wow. I do not know what's going on with my camera today. The last couple days, I can't get it to tighten. I might have stripped it or something. Not good, not good. So buy it now choice of 32. Oh, wow. You can really see the colors popping through on this. Lovely. Trying to find the right top to the right container. Hey, there we go. All right, we can go ahead and pass on these. All right, let's get to some bracelets. I'm going to move this off. Okay. Oh, wait. Let's show this one next, you guys. So this is another interesting piece. It's cool. It's really a cool piece. So I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes, you know, you don't know. All right. So this is etched. Okay, you can see it under there. So it's like a star kind of pattern. Let me show you that. And then you can see the agate beads right there. And then it's just interesting. It's a different, interesting piece. Now, they did put a little piece here to hold it. It is a sand color, sand off white. This one's going to be a starting bid of 14. And let's go ahead and get the measurement on that. It's just a unique piece. I love that you can't see it from here, but this is etched. Oh my gosh, where did Sock Monkey go? Seriously, guys. Oh, he's under the Murano box. All right. So you're looking at 22 inches. I'm going to move you down. Sweet. You guys can see that, how it's etched. It's just a really unique necklace. In a few seconds. All right. It is pretty, isn't it? It's just so neat. It's just etched. I love it. It's like a calendar, maybe. It's just neat. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. Okay, so this one is short as well. Let me get that into view. Yeah, my camera will not stay. I think I stripped out the little piece up there. All right. I'll go ahead and bring this up so you guys can see this. It's just so pretty. And I'm not positive what this is made out of. Feels like an acrylic, but it's just so pretty. And this was in the vintage one. It's 16 inches. And this one, we're just going to do a buy it now of 5. Yeah, so next week we will be back to sterling silver and regular costume. Sorry, crinkle, crinkle. I got to put this one back in the right box before I break it. So just really kind of a fun, different piece. I'm going to move this Millefiore off here. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. Let's do, this is unique. This is another pretty, pretty piece. Not sterling. This is summer, you guys. Okay. I love, love, love this piece. Let me flip these over so you guys get an idea. So you have got glass, and I believe this is ceramic right here. That's what it feels like. And then you've got stone. rinse and repeat. You've got a nice lobster claw. And this one is going to be a starting bid of 14. Let me get you the measurement. It's so pretty. So you are looking at 24 inches. I'm going to move you down. So we're going to see. There we go. Just absolutely a gorgeous necklace. You could wear this spring, summer, and fall. And if you live somewhere like Hawaii, you could wear it year-round. It is just beautiful. I'm digging, looking for the unique pieces. Oh, yeah. Oh, I have the strangest piece too. All right. We will go ahead and pass on that. I may wear that one. It's so pretty. Okay. Let's do, this is coral and black coral. And it's just so different. Okay. This is like a laid back kind of piece. I just think it's so neat. So you've got the black hanging off, and then you've got the orange. Oh, Sharon, you want that beautiful green? You got it. Or are you looking at this one? Hi, how are you? And this one is a starting bid of 6. Just wanted to make sure you wanted the green one, Sharon. This one. It's so pretty, isn't it? So this one here that we're showing is very short, but it's just so neat. Okay. All right. It's just so different. It is short. It is short. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. We're going to just keep moving along. I know these are more specific kind of jewelry items, but, you know, I have to go through every once in a while and pull them out, you know, every 20 years or so. Okay, so this next one is bone in onyx. All right, so this is bone. And the strangest thing, I don't know if it had something there. It's got a hole in it, but when I got it, this is the way it came. It doesn't go through, so I don't know if it was naturally part of the bone, but I don't believe so because it looks too perfect. So I don't know. But then you've got the onyx beads. And this one is marked. What are you marked? This one is marked. Oh my gosh, I cannot read that. It is gold filled. Gold filled. So here's the back. Here is the front. It is just a really pretty piece. And this one, we're going to do a buy it now of 10. And let me get that measurement. So it is just about 20 inches. So you've got gold filled finding. You got it, Sharon. Isn't it pretty? It's so unique. I love that piece. You got it. Congratulations. Wear it in good health. You got it. So put that in there. So let's do oh, here's a funky coral. All right, so this, I've had this forever. This is a piece of coral. And somebody, I don't know, I've had it at least 20 years. Put a pin back on it. So it is actually a piece of coral. And you can see where the glue has kind of yellowed. It is, I've had this in my bin at least 20 years. So it is a coral brooch. So it is 5.5. Boy, it is 3.25 inches by about 1.75 inch. And this one will do a starting bid of 6. It's just so different. And you can see that's normal. That happens. Isn't that neat? It's so neat. We've got Sharon in at 6. We're looking for 7 or better. Yeah, nowadays you can't do that anymore, you know? That's why I like going through my vintage bins. Not going to happen. All right. If there is no other interest, we will start counting it down. Yeah. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Congratulations. I will wrap that extra protective. All right. So here's another mixed material necklace. And this is actually Premier Design. This is not an older piece. I mean, not like my kind of older. So you have got blue lace agate. Let me bring this up here. And then I have no idea what that is right there. And then you've got glass beads. Oh, you're most welcome. So then you've got the glass beads. Keep going. Really beautiful, very long. This is a Premier Design. Premier Design. And this one will be a buy it now of 5. Let me just get that measurement. So it's sitting at 36 inches, but you still have another 1.5 inches. Really pretty. I like that it's mixed materials. Do I have another fresh piece? No, this is not, but it's marked something. All right. Oh, Sharon, I do not know if you're interested in this next piece. I will show it to you. I was going to pull it and show you the next one. I was going to send you a picture, so I will show you while I've got it here. I'm going to read this real quick. Let's see what this one says. It says something. We need the jewelry manufacturers to make the things bigger. Okay, see, it says silver, but it's not. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Okay, so Sharon, I don't know if this is what you were looking for or not. This was in my bin. So it is shell. It's not coral, but it is so cool. It's short. So if you're not interested in that, I can open it up. And I was just going to do, a starting bid of it of 6. So if you like it, great. If not, I will open it up to other bidders. So really beautiful. Let me get you the measurement, but isn't that neat? All right. And this measures in at, boy, this one's kind of hard to measure. So we're looking at a little hedge over 17 inches. Thanks. Yes, and please share out. That would be great. Now that I have, I'm not doing videos and stuff. My watch hours are kind of hurting. So I would love if you guys could share it out. That would be great. And I appreciate it. Okay, so it's open to anybody else. If you would like this, it is 17 inches. It is vacation shell necklace. So good. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. All right, let's do gemstone necklaces. Today, I'm going to do these at a buy it now choice of 20. I never do these for 20. They are, how many inches? 34 inches. So let me pop down what I have. I have garnet, and I do have 3 of those. I keep them individually bagged so I don't have to fight with them. And then we've got the pink quartz, and I have plenty of those. I have Milkite. And then, where'd the other one go? Oh, there it is. We have the fluorites, which are purples, greens, blues. And these are 34 inches. And I have the labradorites. So we'll put that one there. And then the last one that I have, more of one of is the aventurine. And that is here. So we've got aventurine, garnet, quartz crystal, malachite, fluorite, and that stunning labradorite. I'm trying to get down to my little pretty garnet bracelets. I'm getting there almost. Oh, and I do have amethyst. I do have amethyst as well. And they are 34 inches. If anyone's interested in any stretchy bracelets, oh, thank you. All right, gotcha, Sharon. Anyone is interested in any Amazonite, or not, excuse me, any aquamarine? I do have different sizes. So you got it, Sharon. You want a garnet? You got it. Okay. They are. I love wearing stone. There's something about it. All right. All right, we will go ahead and pass on the rest. Oh, they just feel so good. All right, let's go ahead and do aquamarine since I said it. I have got stretch aquamarine bracelets. I was on back order with these for over a year. Finally got them. These are 6 millimeter. Yeah, 6 millimeter. And I have plenty. These are going to be a buy it now choice. Oh, buy it now. We'll just do them for 8. Let me show you. So they're 6 millimeters. So aquamarine. They're gorgeous. They do stretch. Let me show you one. I'm going to buy it now of 8. So aquamarine. Another Deb needs a vacation blue. I have skinnier ones of these as well. But when I saw that they finally had them back in stock and I got the email, I said, send me, you know, a bunch. So I have like 20 of them. 6 to 8 millimeter round aquamarine. All right, if there's no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on those. Let me get them off carefully. I'm going to put the stone. Sorry, you guys, you're going to hear all this clanking. I'm just trying to clean up a little bit as we go so I can not get anything messed up. Okay, let's do, all right, let's do the garnet. This is gorgeous. This is 64.5 karat total weight. Mozambique garnet. So Mozambique. And it is a stretch. It is beautiful. So 69.5 carats. And this one is going to be a buy it now of 14. And it's stretchy. Go ahead. I have 2 available. Absolutely gorgeous. And I love that they paired it with the pink. That just really brings out the color. So I do have 2 available. 4.5 carat total weight. So, absolutely gorgeous. Give that a few seconds. And then we're going to get back to a mixed material. It looks like glass and acrylic probably. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. All right, so this is a mixed material necklace. You've got acrylic, and then you've got, okay, let me bring this up here. Okay, so you've got a quartz crystal and acrylic. It is just really a pretty necklace. So it is kind of graduated, you know, not really. There's just a bigger ball at the end. I'll get you a measurement. And this one is just going to be a buy it now of 4. Let's get, so it's 22 inches. Let me bring this up so you can see that. Acrylics and chips. Love it. You got it, 1776. It's so pretty. It screams vacation. Congratulations. Okay, this next one is glass, and it's mocha and blue. Oh, I love this. All right, get that off the screen. I love glass jewelry. I can't help it. All right, so you've got like a mocha, and it's got like pearlized metallic highlights. I'll bring those up so you can see it. And then blue. Here is your end. It is magnetic. I just want to make sure that it's going to hold. Yep. Okay. So here are your beads. So they're chocolate, caramel. There you go. You can see the metallic. And that could be gemstone, not positive. I'm just going to call it glass since I did not test any of those. So we will assume it's glass, but it may not be. And this one is a buy it now of 5. Let me get you the measurement. It's smaller. This is a 16 incher. Did I ever show you guys the other one? No, I didn't show you guys this one. I don't think. Okay. I had it in my hand and then I went, ooh, shiny things. All right, if there is no interest, we'll go ahead and pass. We're going to just keep moving along. Okay. So this one is marked silver, but I never test it. So I never tested this one. So we're going to assume it's not vermeil, but it's gorgeous. Okay. Let's bring this up. This would look so nice with denim jeans. So you have got lapis, or is that soda light? It looks like, yeah, it looks like soda light. And you've got onyx, and then let's bring this up. Come on. And you've got bone. It's just a very beautiful, beautiful necklace. And this one, we're just going to do a buy it now of 6. Let me get the measurement. 24 inches. $24. I have a piece that needs to be fixed. And I bet one of you guys could fix it. I mean, it's got all the component parts there. Just needs to be reattached. So I will bring it up. It's pearl and glass. Let's see what this is marked. It is marked something. So we'll just give that a second. It just needs a good fixing. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. Let's do a little round of bracelet. Well, we'll do this one. Okay, so this is interesting. I was like, boy, did I knot this together? No, it's supposed to be this way. It's black and white. What's black and white and blended together? It's so pretty. Let me show it to you on the hand. Okay, so it is shell, and I'm not positive what the black is. It could be an acrylic, but it feels like shell. So you can mess with this and put it on. So it is a stretchy bracelet, but you can kind of mess around with it. It is attached right here. So it's all attached here. So it's like 4 bracelets in one. And this one, we'll just do a buy it now of 4. It's just fun, casual, throw it on, go to the beach kind of piece. And it is stretchy. But yeah, they are all together. Let's find, oh, let's get a red piece. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. We can do a choice on these. We'll do these as a buy it now choice of 3. They are stretch. So you've got, hey, beautiful, how you doing? It's nice to see you. So we've got spectacular stretch with shell, and then we've got a mixed stone. We're doing stones and glass jewelry today. I had to pick the heaviest, containers, but it needed to be done. Oh, this one's going in. Ah, crap. You guys didn't hear that. I just broke a necklace that I was going to put into a glass bead lot, because it was missing the end piece. Now I know why. Because it's missing the end piece. All right. We'll put that into a stone lot. All right. We'll go ahead and pass on those. I will show the $5 jar or container again. These are a buy it now choice of 5. Let me go ahead and show you guys these. So we had them at the very beginning. I have those little purses that are stone. Then we have tiger's eye Swank cufflinks. This is aventurine, not sterling. This is labradorite, not sterling. This is glass. Then you have sea glass. And then, not to forget Anna. Anna's got a chip bracelet. And then in Z, we have got, let me bring that up, a little cross. So these are a buy it now choice of 5. They are the little purses. So if you guys are interested, I thought it would be fun to just put out a little $5 tray. I'll give that a second. Looks like I've got about 30 more minutes that I can go. And I'm going to show some fun rings. I'm just counting to see how many of them I have. 2, 4, 6, 8. All right. All right, we will go ahead and pass. I figure I'd show those. All right, so next, these are cute. I had a bunch of these at one time. These are going to be, no, they are not jade, but they are gemstones. So we've got pink quartz, and they can stand, or you could put a necklace through it. Let me show you that one. Aventurine, amethyst, onyx. Not sure on this one. We've got labradorite, but they're so cute. I had these at Christmas, not this year, but last year. Then another pink quartz, and then another really pretty strawberry, or you could call it a rhubarb quartz. More purple. Love this one. It's gray and red, and they do stand. They're cute. And I love the coloration on that. Each one's just so different. That's why sometimes it's hard to tell. This is a labradorite, but sometimes it's very hard to tell. It just depends which way the stone is cut. And then onyx. And then this one I love. It's like a deep burgundy and a mint mossy green. And beautiful blue. And it's like a green and black. I call them my little, like Louis Vuitton little bags, right? Oh. But if there's no interest, we will go ahead and pass on those. All right, let's do, I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. These are little stretchy fluorite rings. So as you can see, this one has a little bit less purple to it. They're just random. So let me bring that up. They're just super cute. They are faceted. They are stretchy. Let's see, I wear a 9 on this finger. So I would say up to about a 9. And we have 9 of them left, and we're just going to do these for a buy it now of $2 each. And we have 9. They're cute. So these are fluorite from Brazil, I had to think. So stretchy rings. I'll show you some on the finger here, just so you could see them. Very comfortable. A little color on the finger. All right, we will go ahead and pass on those. All right, let's do, okay, this one is interesting. We did not show this one. I think this is just fascinating. It's, okay. Let me bring it up like this. It kind of reminds me of like an eel, you know what I mean? Like a eel skin, kind of. It's not, obviously. It is stone. And then you've got these flatter disc beads, and then you have your beads this way. And bring those up. Really a unique piece. So if you look at it, at first I was like, maybe it's carnelian, but it is definitely a gemstone. But that is just so cool. Let me get you guys a measurement. This one's going to be a starting bid of 8. So you're looking at, without the extender, 18 inches, but then you do have an extender. It is marked something. Let's see what that says. It says 925, but I'm not going to swear it's 925 because I did not test it. But it is a beautiful necklace. So if it's sterling, that's even better. But, and you can see this is faceted. Isn't that just a neat piece? Give that a few seconds. All right, we will go ahead and pass. This next one is going to be a buy it now of 4. Buy it now of 4. Let me get this up. All right. So this is on a string. So let me show the colors. So you've got that burgundy and that like mosaic green, the mosaic blue, the orange. Then you have beads going through it. You have glass bead there. And then kind of rinse and repeat. And then you got a swirl. And this one is actually Premier Design. Is that Premier? I can't tell. Let's look. I don't think that one's Premier Design. It looks a little bit different. It could be. But it is beautiful. So I'm going to move you guys up. Speak. Really a beautiful mixed. Gosh, this stupid camera. Sorry, you guys. I'm going to have to figure out. Oh, I see. I see what the problem is. I'm going to turn this off for a second. You guys are going to see my other screen. You'll be able to hear me. But I need to see if I see the problem now. The metal piece that attaches, it's not stripped, is just pointing the wrong direction. All right, we're going to get this fixed. We are not going to continue until Deb gets it fixed. Hey, there we go. Okay. There we go. All right. So let me get you guys the measurement on this this beautiful piece. So multicolor, you can wear it with so many beautiful pieces. It is 38 inches. 38 inches. Just a really pretty fun color. Oh, wow. See, I found some fun stuff at the bottom. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. All right, we're going to do a little lot. So these are not sterling. They're costume. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different pendants. They are not sterling. A few of them will need oh, that's an earring, so that doesn't go in there. Let me recount. Nope, that's an earring. Well, we'll just do this as a little stone lot. You guys can disassemble it So let me bring it. It's glass and stone. So this is glass. It's a onesie earring. This is another onesie earring. And then we've got aventurine. That is not drilled. We have a little heart. We have a little pendant. Another little one. So if you guys just like to collect stone and use it, or glass. That was a broken one. And then there. We can just do this for a buy it now $2 if you want the little glass and stone bits. I guess we call them bits. I am making up glass and stone lot. I do stuff like that usually on Lisa's on Mondays. So if you are interested, you can always email me. All right, we'll go ahead and pass. I just thought I'd offer them before I put them in the lot. You never know what you're going to find in the bottom of your bin, right? Okay. Let's get to... Okay, this is another piece that is stone, not sterling, really beautiful. I'll get you a measurement. This one, we're going to do a starting bid of 4. All right, let me bring this up so you can see it. Really pretty, not sterling. Absolutely gorgeous. It's toggle. And this one is about 6.5. I would say 6 1/4 to be on the safe side. Trying to find some really colorful pieces. I've got a pretty pearl. It's tiny though. We can do a choice. Let's do this. So that one is stone. This one is glass. So that is glass and this is stone. So this we were saying is about 6 1/4. This one definitely needs a little retie right there. So we could do a choice on that. It is glass, not sterling. We could do a choice on this one as well. We'll just make it, actually, let's just do a buy it now choice of 3, because we can. There we go. All right, we will go ahead and pass on those. Man, it is now 77 degrees. This is awesome. I wish it would stay this way. It would be nice. All right, let's do, where did I say that dainty pearl was? Okay, so this is dainty. Oh, Cool Ranch, you want one of those? Okay, let me bring those back up real quick. So we've got the carnelian. That's carnelian. This is glass. And that is glass. You want the orange and middle one. Well, now that I just changed it. So Amy came in first. So you want the carnelian. Okay. And then I think we had the green one next. Oh, you want me to give her that one? Okay. Melanie, you got it. Okay. And thank you, Amy. That's so sweet. Sweet. Okay, you want the other two glass ones or just one? I'm going to show the bottom one now. Okay. That one. Isn't that beautiful? It is. It is beautiful. You got it. That's so sweet. All right, so this is the dainty. I love this. It's little. It's little. All right, but it's so shiny. It's so pretty. So if you know, you can add an extender. It is a dainty piece. This one, I will get you the measurements. This one will do a starting bid of 5. It's so gorgeous. So pretty in person. All right. This has a beautiful luster to it. All right, so you are looking at, I have to pick it up to do it because it's wanting to turn on itself. It is a little over 16 inches. But I hope you guys can see it. I don't know if you can. Okay, it's like it's got all the purple. There we go, like the purples and the greens. Really pretty. It is only 16 inches. But you can always put on an extender. Oh, I've got a turtle piece, I think. This is a turtle. Oh. Nope, it's not a turtle. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. All right, let's do, okay, this is bone. So these are, I believe, prayer beads. Okay, so here's the end. These are bone. So it is long. From what I remember looking up, they were considered prayer beads. So really a neat piece. We'll just do these for a buy it now of 5. I'm trying to think if we showed that carnelian necklace. All right, we will go ahead and pass on those. I know they are very specific, but they were just neat. All right. So the next one is Mother of Pearl, agate, sodalite, another teeny tiny one. Okay, I'm gonna leave it up here so put that so you guys can kind of see all the colors. So these are Mother of Pearl, and they've got like a green hue to them. Then you've got aventurine. I'm going to move you down, so we're going to make that noise. Oh, look at that. Just really pretty. Oh, okay. Let me look. Let me put it here. So the 10 millimeters, you are looking for an 18 inch. Okay. No 16 inch. Okay. Yeah, I will look. I have pearls upstairs. All right. Oh, this will do a buy it now. Oh, no problem. We're just going to do this for a buy it now of 5. So it's mixed material, aventurine, mother of pearl. We can do that as a choice, or we can do the carnelian chip as a choice. So we've got the mother of pearl choice or the carnelian choice. And this one is, yeah, I've got pearls upstairs that some interesting ones. I always pull the ones that are interesting. Okay, the carnelian 16 inches. The other one is 17 inches. So you've got carnelian, and then the mixed gemstone with the mother of pearl. Okay, Sharon, congratulations. Which one or one would you like? Yeah, so next month we'll be back to, well, yeah, next month already. Gosh, you guys, I can't believe this month is almost over. Wednesday and Friday, I will be here 12 noon to 2:30, and it will be usual, you know, business as usual, 2:30, all right, until 2:30-ish. Okay, Sharon, congratulations. We've got the mop. You got it. You got it. Congratulations. So it'll be sterling, gemstones. If you guys have any requests, feel free to email me. It's supposed to be kind of rainy this weekend, so I will be here in the house. I was hoping to get the honey out for a walk, but if it's going to rain, you know. Okay, so this next one is not polished. Okay. It's just neat. Okay. So when I first saw this, I said, is that coral? Right? Because it looks like coral. I honestly have no idea what it is. You know, because they can do anything, but it sure looks like coral to me. Yeah. And then, yeah, I'll be doing mixed gems. So, yep. And then we've got different stones here. We've got this glass. Let's bring this over. This one is a glass. So, pretty bead. It only was tied together, but it's pretty. So you could easily put a clasp on it if you needed to. This one, we're just going to do a buy it now of 4. But this, I was like, what is that? You know, it looks like coral when you look at coral under a scope. But I honestly have no idea. I'm like, that is just so cool. And then you've got mixed gemstones and mixed glass. A lot of these pieces were like artisan made. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. I'm going to do one more cool one. So this was definitely handmade by somebody. I don't know. Okay. So they like weaved it together. It's pearls. Yes, yes. So these are all pearls. And then you come down here and you've got pearls here. And they made like a tassel of pearls. So you can see, I'm going to bring it up. You can see how they did it. So it's like a little tassel of pearls. It's so hard to show this all. All right, I'm going to go camera up for a second. Don't be afraid. So it's cute. It's really cute. So on me, all right, so the tassel goes down to my belly button. So it's really pretty. Somebody made it. It's cute. I can get you a direct measurement, but we'll go ahead and do, we'll just do a starting bid on this of 4. All right, and we will get that measurement. So again, pearls. Somebody put some time into this piece. And you are looking at a length of 38 inches. And so pearl kind of macrame together, maybe? Is that how, for those that know, it might be a macrame stitch. I don't know where I just pulled that out of, but you know, I remember doing macrame. I found one more fish piece. This one we will show, and then we will call it a day after this one. So this one is bone. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. Okay, so we are going to do the last fish piece, and these we were starting bids of 6. This is bone. This was a local artisan. So what's really nice about these is you've got that shell pattern, and then you've got a swirly. It is bone, and I will get you that measurement. That is how her name was spelled. And this one is a measurement of, but I just love that it has the shell on it, and it's like a coppery color bead. So this one is 30 inches long. You've got carved shell bone, but in the form of a shell. Give that a few seconds. All right, so if you guys are interested in any of the mystery bags, I do have them. We did get through quite a bunch. There's still more of the unique stones, you know, like that. This piece is just so fantastic. So we were thinking maybe a soapstone, this one. So I will try to do a little more research on this, but it was just such a funky piece. I love it. And then we had that Paris piece as well. So if anyone's interested in one of the bags, they are $7. We have, you could either get sterling. There is some that are free shipping. I'm trying to remember what I put in here. There is some items that are boxed and nothing is used. So, and I've got blue. We've got the pink. We've got these, like those. Got the yellow and the purple. And the purple, I'm frozen. I can see myself. I see myself. Oh, you want to see it? Okay, Joanne, is there not here? Okay. All right. Okay, better now. That was weird. All right, 7. You want hope. Hope. Okay, hope is yellow. Yellow, and you want to see it. Hope. Okay. This is really pretty. Let me move that. All right, let me move this over. All right. Let me write you down here. All right, this is beautiful. It is silver tone and gold tone. I'm going to show it under the other camera. Here you go. It is a beautiful cup. And it's like in a frosted. It is beautiful. Yeah, you too, Melanie. Congratulations, Joanne. Wear it in good health. Let me go ahead and move that camera back up. All right. So thanks for hanging out with me. I know stone and glass are not everybody's jive, but I figured we'd do that different. Yeah, do something different every once in a while. Next week we'll be back to sterling and all that. Oh, thanks. It feels good and it's so soft. It smells good. Oh, pick the mailman too. But yes, I will be back on Monday. That'll be the last sale of the month. And then for those that, you know, I have arrangements with, you'll either get your invoice this Saturday or you'll get it on Monday. And then I'm on with Lisa. Wednesday I'll be here, and it'll be sterling and gemstones and some costume. And then we still have to do the what's in Deb's jewelry box, and I'm going to actually bring my jewelry box down. So, and we still have to do the Bixby pieces. We haven't had enough interest in them. You know, they're $400, $500 items. So I figure I'll just hold on to those. And but yeah, so you guys have a fantastic weekend. I'm going to clean up because you have no idea what a mess it is. I have like a bin here and a bin there and a bin here and a bin there. And then it's like, you know. But thanks so much, you guys. You have a blessed weekend. And hopefully I'll see you over the weekend on the show. So, thanks. I appreciate any rewatches. I can use the hours. So I know with the new change, you know, without me being on Saturdays and doing the videos, it kind of, but you know, I really don't care. All right. Love you guys. See you later. Bye.